Welcome to Channel Today in History. In today's video we will talk about the day, November 24, 1632, birth of Spinoza. Dutch philosopher Baruch Spinoza was born in Amsterdam on November 24, 1632. Son of Portuguese Jews, the name he was given was Bento Spinoza, who emigrated to the Netherlands. He was expelled from the city's synagogue at the age of 24 for denying principles of Judaism, due to the strong influence that the writings of Descartes and Hobbes exerted on him. Spinoza was formed under the influence of Descartes, supporting the rational Cartesian approach to knowledge, yet he resisted accepting the implications of Descartes' ideas, in particular the division of mind and matter, and the apparent separation of an infinite God from the finite material world. His philosophy of pantheism was formulated in his most important work, The Ethics Demonstrated in the Manner of the Geometers, and would only be published after his death in 1677. For Spinoza, human beings are as much a part of God, nature, or the universal order as other natural objects. What it was not possible to understand about God led to misinterpretations, one of which is that nature exists only for personal gain. He took the principles of rationalism to the extreme, and deduced his entire philosophy from the definition of substance, as what is in itself, and is conceived by itself, whereby there could be only one substance, the divine. For Spinoza, from man's point of view, individual freedom is an illusion. He highlighted three kinds of human knowledge. In the first, man is a slave to passions and only perceives their effects or signs and ignores the causes. In the second, reason elaborates general ideas or common notions that allow the conscience to approach the knowledge of the causes and learn to control the passions. In the third, man has a totally disinterested intuition, since he knows from the point of view of God, alien to himself as an individual and, therefore, without disturbing his individual passions. In the political field, Spinoza rejected the concept of morality, considering that it implied a devaluation of the real in the name of a transcendent ideal. All beings are guided by the principle of self-preservation, on which the state is built as a consensual limitation of individual rights. However, what the individual seeks in the state is its own conservation, which is why it can turn against it if it does not fulfill this function. Insofar as the law limits one's power through a system of rewards and punishments, politics necessarily rests on sad passions, fear, security. Although for Spinoza democracy is the best of political regimes, as it tends to substitute the sad passions for the love of freedom and favors access to the state of reason, the third kind of knowledge is only reached through the individual and private way. Did you like the video? In the description you will find the blog link with the full article. Give an incentive by subscribing to the channel, liking, commenting, and sharing with your friends. Hugs. Until the next.